Alright, good morning freelancer. Today we're gonna talk about luck. Let's check my loadout real quick. I have three favorite loadout that I never touch because this one right here I used yesterday for just hunting Ursics and it dropped me components. I got two, so I don't touch this. This is set on 88% lock, and this other loadout right here got me three legendary in GM1 Temple of Scar. I don't touch this also, so I save it. So whatever loadout got me a legendary drops, I just save it and never touch it again.
Papa!
Yes, my love. You wanna be on YouTube with me?
Stop doing that. It's time for school.
You gotta go to school now, yeah? Papa's busy, man. I got a job to do. Alright, so back in luck, these are my favorite weapons. My primary weapon is always the damage dealer. My secondary weapon slot is always assigned, it is always assigned as my survivability, like armor, shield, and other factors like maybe luck, maybe gear speed. So I'm only talking about luck based on my experience. I mean, there's a lot of YouTube content regarding luck, and this is what I do. So different loadout are set in different luck stats. So this one right here I believe is also 40, 65, and right there is so that's about 98%. So I got 88%, I got 136%, and I got 98% luck on each of my loadouts. So I got three that are safe. I got the Black Panther. This is my favorite. The binary star stage chain. It's not complete yet because I'm using the siege breaker. Damn it. Can someone please drop me the siege breaker, or tell me where I can farm it at least? So this one right here is for my Temple of Scar, and the Winter Sun, which is the 10,000 sun, and so that one I use for Tyrant mine, and this one I use for pretty much anywhere if I'm dealing with Scar. So this is my Scar loadout. So let's give it a try, man. Today is Tuesday, and today there's a daily challenge Scar Temple, and it's also a store reset. Check the store reset. I like that cannonball storm arrival, but I'm like 1,000 coins short, but I want to buy it later. So let's go Stronghold real quick, and this is gonna be a long loadout, guys. I don't use that SSD hard drive. I don't have enough space for the game. Alright, let's launch it and give it a go if my loadout still works in Temple of Scar and gets them legendary. Alright. My love. Alright, this is GM2, guys. I should have done GM1 just to see our luck. So, luck for me, based on my experience, if I see a drop like that, that's a good sign. Because luck is something that you want to tweak. It's like you gotta calibrate it, man. It's like our stuff dropping for my loadout. That's a good sign if it's dropping. What kind of quality are the drops? Are they purple, blue? And then you gotta tweak the lock. That's all I know. It's like, first of all, you gotta tweak the drop rate. Like, hey, nothing's dropping for me, you know. And then when you see a change in drop rate, like, hey, I'm getting stuff on the floor, on the ground when I kill enemies. It's a good sign. I mean, I don't care if it's dropping ammo or I'm gonna die. So I was saying, I don't care if it's dropping ammo or repair or something like that. It don't matter as long as you're seeing drop on the floor, man. It's all beneficial for you because you need ammo in this, you know, in the game all the time, or repair. So if you see drop like that, that's a good indication, like, hey, my loadout is working, you know. And see right there, there's another one. I mean, they're purple at the moment, but I see that as a good indicator that my loadout is working in this run. Again, my luck is at this one is at 98. I mean, it works for me, but it might not work for you. There's some masterwork right there. I didn't even kill anyone here, but it dropped me masterwork right here. So that's this indication saying that, oh, my loadout is working, right? There's a lot of YouTuber out there that, you know, data mining how luck works. I don't do that. I just go based on my experience. Each one of my loadout is tweaked to the point where I like them. Like, hey, it's dropping me purple, blue, I don't care as long as it's dropping me. And that's all that matters to me. There you go, masterwork. So that's a good sign. I always take it as a good sign. I always take it as a good indicator that my loadout is working. So let's see at the very end of the run. This is probably gonna be a 20-minute, and just bear with me, guys.
Brute force isn't gonna cut it. Not every problem has to be solved with a hammer. If we restart the power, it should fix itself. Look for fuel. Scars are almost as much as relics. Look at all these barrels just lying around. They could at least organize them. Yeah, scars don't really do that. Try filling up the pump freelancer. We're in. Hey, congratulations, you opened the door. Hey, don't knock the little wins. They're important for morale. Wow. Need to recirculate the air, Catherine. Please do. Relieving themselves? considering what's on the menu?
From what we can tell, Scar's prefer meter's gone off.
Why do you know these things? We're locked in.
I found the scars.
Thanks, Seth. Very helpful.
I've got an idea, but it's definitely not covert.
Told you, not a priority.
And, freelancer, it might cave you in.
Calculated risk.
The structural integrity of that wall is weak. See those explosives? Load the damn thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Better run, little fucker. Get on my way, motherfucker. I'm coming for the #1 spot. I can make this shit blow like a gunshot. And I don't think you ever heard of me, but I keep killing shit like fucking rubber me. Stay there watching from the fucking bottom, and looked off to a gun, even out of. Yeah, better run, little
Explosives in place. Wow.
Give yourself plenty of time, huh?
It's a default setting.
Focus, please.
So there you go. I mean, in that run, 10 minutes run, I already got this much drops. So that means that my loadout is working for me, man. Yeah. See that there's a lot of drop for me. I mean, this loadout is one of my go-to loadout when I wanna farm legendary. I wanna farm a scar. This is the loadout for me. I can freeze and damage. Here you go, masterwork in the second chest. See that? I like it. I mean, I still like masterwork to this day, even though I'm hunting for legendary drops. Masterwork, you know, I like it. I like them. See, that's how you know that your loadout is working. When every 20 enemies, you get at least one drop. You know. So in this section right here, I usually go up here. I save my ult and use it in this section, and just destroy all the turrets.
Keep moving.
Just make it easier for your group. I mean, if you have a, you know, I don't know what kind of group I have at the moment, but that's where I save my ult. To just make it easy for the group, or for your company at least in this run. This Scar dropped in me legendary before, so this section of this run, I always want to kill everything. Everything. I mean, so far it's dropping me purple, but I like it. There's masterwork right there again. I mean, the loadout is working. I mean, you're not gonna get legendary every run for your loadout. The problem with the loadout is that you have to be patient with it. And it's RNG, man. I mean, as long as you're getting something, some drops, like you're getting 3 drops in one area, that's a good sign for me. It's like, you know, your run is not wasted. It's just enemies are just constantly dropping you anything. I mean, it's a bad quality. It's like a blue quality, purple quality, but at least you're getting a drop, you know. And that's a good thing. I always see it as a good thing.
Yes.
I mean, usually here I got my all charged up, but at this time it's not even fully charged. So I will fly in the middle and just blast them with my ult. Let's see if I can get it charged up. Just make it easy for my group, man. It's either you revive them or destroy the enemy right away. There we go. We got it charged up. We'll just use the ult right here. Just to clear all these enemies. There you go. See that right there? I mean, in every section, since I run this Temple of Scar, you know, I got in some drops. Is it in good quality? Nope. Do I need them? Not really.
That's skills, but it didn't have a tank before, that's new.
It's also partly organic. Skilos isn't just a pilot. It and the tank are fused together.
It must have tuned itself to huge wings.
Cool theory. Can I still kill it?
Yes, it will just be a more complicated endeavor.
So yeah, and any tier enemy can drop you a legendary. It don't matter if it's a red enemy, blue enemy, shielded enemy, legendary enemy. In this game, in this Anthem, just you get these random drops from anyone pretty much. So the saying that you need to kill everybody in that area is, you know, really apply in this game. That you really need to kill everything. This is Skilos. I like Skilos. I mean, the Luminary. I mean, hopefully someday they will put a monitor in replay or the Tyrant Weakness is what I'm hoping to play someday. And just put them in dungeon. I wanna see them in dungeon. Like start farming dungeon, man. Give me a reason to go in there. So again, guys, I'm only talking or speaking for based on my experience. I mean, I don't impose my idea or my opinion to any other player. It's up to you guys to make your own data mining or just play the game and observe the game. What's going on. Something like this, I'm out of ammo. That's why I like equipping ammo drop rate, repair drop rate, supply drop rate. So I use my gun a lot. I like using my gun. I don't want to just, you know, depend on my gear to destroy everything. No, there's no fun in it. At least for myself, I don't see the fun in just spamming my ability. Before killing Skillos, I like to kill this remaining legendary. They are legendary tier guys. I've gotten some drops from these guys before. That's why I don't even bother with Skillos sometimes. At the very last HP, that bar, Skillos HP. I mean, I don't even do the whatever you call it, those spinning thingy, until I kill all of these. You want to kill this legendary. A lot of runners in Stronghold don't even bother this. They don't even bother killing them. Like, I just want to kill Skillos. I want to see the drop. They get excited. They get excited killing the Skillos and just move on with their life. Take your time in like Stronghold. Just kill everything here. These are legendary tier. You got a really good chance of dropping legendary, and then you move on to Skillos. There we go. One more. There you go. That's a lot of masterwork. I see a lot of masterwork in there. My loadout is perfectly working. Did I get legendary? No. Will I change my loadout? No. I'm keeping it that way.
As long as Corpus is paying.
And that's what it is. It is what it is in this run. That's why this is one of my favorite loadouts. I never changed those 3 loadouts that I showed you guys earlier. It's always as is. It don't matter if I get legendary in 1, 2, 3 run. Just look at this. Just look at that drop. That drop says something about your loadout. If you see a drop like these in your run, that means your loadout is perfectly working. It's just because legendary don't drop because they got a really low chance of dropping in each run. So it's weird in this game. It's just inconsistent. You know what I mean? So again, just tweak your stats, your luck. If you're not getting anything, if nothing is dropping, you gotta tweak it. It's like, hey man, how I gotta get them to drop, you know, items? And then once you see the items are dropping, and then you're gonna tweak the quality. Like, hey man, I see everything's dropping, but all I see is purple and blue. How can I have them drop, you know, masterwork at least? Once you get to that drop masterwork, you're in a fine tune. You like your loadout is in a good you know, good calibration. So you just gotta work and, you know, just grind. That's pretty much it. I don't know what I got. This is, there you go. That's a lot of drop in one stronghold run. That's at least 30-ish, and I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it when I see my drop like that. I don't know what if I got a vinyl or not. Anyway guys, I got no head in this. There's a bug. Every patch has a bug. Anyway guys, have a good day. That's my 2 cents when it comes to luck, and have a good day. Thank you. Bye bye.